Right, so once that eventually loads up, we'll do things. Okay, add random legendary minion to your hand. That's kind of annoying, actually. Inspire, gain Wind Fury. Choose a friendly minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Oh, you know, don't really have a lot that I can do. Inspire, gain Wind Fury is pretty good. Let's do that. He might choose to kill that with his minion. That would be pretty smart if he does that. If not, then he's dumb, because I can, you know, kill his thing with my dagger and also do other things. Right, so hey, we are live with the Hearthstone Tamperel against Medivh, who's bollocks. I know it's not an X, but you know, what can you do? Right, so in the past week we have, once it eventually loads, that was a weird choice, my friend. That was
miscalculation.
A wild miscalculation, definitely. I mean, he survived, but, you know, I'm just going to do 6 damage to your face now because you fucked up. I could have taken the 1 and protected the 4/1, but that's fine. LiveMing42 gave me a subscription to Natalo, and also Thin Ice TV gives me a subscription to Saslin, so very much appreciated for those. And then on Streamlabs, we also have been followed by Kavenda in the past week. So thank you very much for the follow, Kavenda. It destroys everything. Self one turn, whenever you summon a beast, give it +1/+1. Okay. That's what's cried Discover a Dragon, and it has lifesteal. I mean, that's not terrible. That's actually a very, very powerful dragon. Give a random friendly minion +2 health, or I can just stab you in the face, which is much better. Okay, so again, Twitch dropping frames is kind of annoying that it did that, but hey, you know, hopefully everything's going good now. With the 0 count on the counter, it looks like it's going okay. Right, so we got a spell. Spells are fun. Counter spell. If you're holding a dragon, discover a card, a copy of a card in your opponent's deck. Well, that's just going to be a shifter of some sort. So shifter. You'd have to throw both his minions into the Cobalt. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's going to be a 5/1 now. So he can't kill the 5/5, but he can kill the 5/1 and do a lot of damage to the 5/5. But you know, will he is his choice. Will he? Maybe, maybe not. Fireball and then the 3/3 into it, unless he's got a way of boosting it.
You get hit and you get a hit.
Wow.
That was wild.
That's an interesting choice. Do 1 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. Okay. Draw a spell from your deck that costs 5 or more. We don't have spells that cost 5 or more. Okay, so I can damage that. I can put that on, and then I guess we do that. Let's get rid of this, and then just do 6 damage to you. That's going to gain a lot of attack, and you know, again, he really has to trade the 5/4 into the 6/6 and fireball it, otherwise he's in trouble. But either way, I've still got a 6/4 on the board as well. If he fireballs that, then he might trade the 5/4 into it to kill it. But, you know, we're in a good situation here. We are winning. Okay, unless you can sheep it. I had a feeling that that was a sheep. Okay, he's going to fireball it. Not that it's necessary and trade the 5/4 into that. But, you know, he's down to 15 health. We're winning this. Wow. Okay, your other elementals have +2 attack. Or we can just charge into the state. And lifesteal. Okay. After survives damage, someone of them. You. Okay, so I mean, it's not great, but you know, let's get the health back up. I feel, you know, we could have done 2 extra damage, but we also could have kept that minion in our hands. But I think that this is probably the smart play. If it at least becomes a 2/2 even when it dies. So, you know, we're at least going to get some equity out of that. And that's an explosive sheep, which means... And he's fireballing the sheep. But that's not smart, because, you know, it means they still get the 2-2 and that survives. And he's burning some things. It does kill the lifesteal, but, you know, he really should have triggered it after the thing so that it would have got the 2-2 out there and then killed it. For each card in your hand, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Transform 1 illusion cards in your hands into random class cards from your class. Okay. Well.
Behold the cosmos.
Interesting. I mean, obviously I could have traded that into it and got an extra 2-2, but I think that that's fine. You know, we've got 18 cards. They're no longer shifters, I imagine, because they should all be neutral. So now I just have random class cards, and this will be an interesting one. I mean, we've kicked Medivh's ass. We've won this. There's little that he can do. That's something. That's 5 damage to a random enemy. That's actually pretty big. That's something that he can do. Okay, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. It's not quite lethal, so I mean, I can afford to get rid of that.
Good by his will.
I can afford to do that. We've got a 7 damage minion on the board. That can kill him if it survives, and we don't want to let him do 6 power damage with his hero power, because it does the 1 plus the 5 from that minion, and that would have just been ridiculous. Okay. Add a spark with rush to hands. Okay. That thing with rush, he can trade into my 1-2. Okay. He killed the 7. He's slowly keeping himself alive. Okay.
The scourge will devour all.
Random mage spell to a hand. I mean,
By his will.
let's do that. Let's get this random mage spell. Let's see what we get. Okay. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Screw it. We're just drawing this battle out now. It shouldn't really be drawn out, but you know. It's a 10-10. That's kind of bad. Cast 10 random spells. By the RNG! Will we fuck it up? Okay, we get a Jade Golem. And did it give us 3 random things? No, okay, so we've drawn some things. That bit that it changed that 10-10 to 1. Okay. Give minion +2/+2. Gain empty mana crystal. Okay, we got excessive mana. 2 enemy minions, let's go. That works. Okay, we've got something out there. There's still more spells though. 7 damage now. Oh, god damn it. I wanted it to be on this. Yeet! It's got 1 HP. Okay. Draw a card. You have 10 mana. Okay. Let's draw a card. It's going to be a shifter.
Job done.
Oh no, we don't have shifters. Of course, we got the shifting scrolls, but all the shifters turned into actual minions. I don't think he realises that we have actual minions. We don't get RNG anymore. Okay. I mean, he's dead. Keep it. Go on. 4 damage. No, it's only frozen. Okay. Okay. He's got a 1/1 cat. The shifting scroll could save us. Okay, after survives damage, freeze a minion. I mean, we can freeze the 10-1. That's one annoying thing. Okay, he fireballs us in the face. Big deal. Okay, spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion, which means, I mean, at the end of the day, I will kill that. Okay, summon 5 whips or give a minion +5/+5 and taunt. Okay, so we'll just make that huge. Okay. Freeze a minion. Let's freeze that, and then we will spend all our mana on that and pop that. Goodbye to your 10-1. GG. Okay, he can't get through. He should be dead. He should be dead. Great. He's got Vaporize, or he's got Stay Alive Forever. Either way, it's kind of annoying. Okay, that was interesting. So put one secret from your deck. Okay, we don't have secrets. Let's just make him cost even less. So 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that and then get this guy up there. I don't know why I was concerned about Vaporize. We could have won. We could have took it there, but it's fine. Medivh slowly chipping away. Okay, he's finally got through that. But there's the other taunts, which you still haven't dealt with. You may have got rid of the golem. Easy. I mean, he drew it out by not letting his minion attack. This pack has +5/+5 and taunt. Sexy pack. Okay, Druid, Mage and Paladin. Well, let's go Mage. We've got the card back, we're just having for fun for an extra brawl or two now, because that was pretty quick and pretty easy. You know, might as well make it worth streaming, right? We definitely lost 3 minutes of the stream at the beginning though, so F to that. Screw you, Twitch. Why does Twitch always do this, honestly, on a Wednesday? It's really annoying.
I will fight.
You asked for it.
Right, we'll keep one shifter. Actually, no. Minions are better than spells to begin with, honestly. So let's keep all the minions so that we stand more chance of getting a minion that we can play that might be worth doing. But hated! Interesting name. But are you hated, or are you behated by all? That is the question. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to stitch anything together, because that would just be annoying. You know, stitching video parts together, but you know, maybe we won't have to. Obviously it did drop a bit at the beginning, but I did go high, and hopefully, you know, from then on it was fine. Who's to say? Okay, opponents, are you even here, the haters? Are you? He's gonna rope, isn't he? He's gonna be a rope-a-dope, and it's not gonna be dope. Okay. Sure. I wonder if we could get a board full of Mogo cultists. It could happen. You know, we got random minions. You never know. We could get a whole board full of them. It was the only thing that I could play. He is here, and I thought he was going to rope then. I really did. Okay, there's little else that we can do, so let's get a random mage spell.
A sacrifice?
We can freeze the character, but I don't think that's that useful. I just bit my tongue and it hurts. After you summon a minion, gain +1 health. Was pretty useful last turn. That has a lot of health, but we didn't get to play it. We did not get to play it, unfortunately. The Crypt Lord is here. I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
Hello. Okay, so your charge minions have +1 attack. That's +1 attack whilst damaged. Okay. I mean, it's kind of shit, but I can take that out, whereas, you know, that wouldn't really have a lot more attack anyway, so I feel like that was worth it. Deal 2 damage to all minions, overkill, add random mage spells to your hands. Okay. So we could have got a lot of spells if we had enough mana, but we didn't, so, you know, GG. We could have frozen him as well, but again, you know, would have made a difference. I think I'd rather have the extra minion out there that could maybe take some damage.
A sacrifice?
Okay. Kill everything. Yeah, geez. At your hero attack, it's unfortunate that we won't get to play that, so the 2 damage to minion if you hold a dragon, discover a spell. Okay. That ain't happening. We have no dragons. Okay, he's just going to kill whatever he plays, and the excess is going to go to his face. Okay, he literally sacrificed the shifter as it was. That was an interesting one. Okay. We can all play fuck all. Okay. I can't believe that's a waste. But I thought, you know, maybe he had the same excessive mana. It was probably really dumb, but after he did that with just shoving a shifter out there, like, what was he doing? That was the strangest. Maybe it was the only card he could play, but that was a strange move to shove your shifter out there like that.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, sure. Waste 3 damage on that. This guy is not good.
Reporting for duty.
He is not good. The intent to destroy this minion if it's your only one. Oof. Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted that because it's huge, but at the same time...
I broke a tile.
Okay. Okay, he's getting Mirror Entity and he knows what we played now because of that, which is kind of annoying. Fuck. Oh well. I'd rather give him Ice Lance personally, but what can you do? What can you do? But be hated. I mean, it gives him a chance. He's now going to put out the shittest minion he has, unless he's absolutely stupid.
I wonder.
He's putting out the shifter, yeah, okay. I really thought he was going to be absolutely dumb for a second and play a huge minion and not realise. Okay, so he's got Mirror Entity. Good for him. Good for him. Okay, what are we going to do? At the end of each turn, destroy this minion if it's your own.
I must move quickly.
Okay, if I killed his minions... I mean, he's going to trade all his minions into me, right? If he doesn't, he's stupid. Do it! My god.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I mean, we're not going to get that minion again, but you know, if we could have. After you play this player minion, deal 1 damage to all minions. It's not even this minion, it's a minion. Okay, so. How do you go skip?
I'll show you
We
who's
kill that.
boss.
Roof it to the face.
I'll show you who's boss.
We kill that. Okay, so he's getting 2 copies of the Risky Skipper. It's not smart. Okay. Let's shoot him in the face. Okay, goodbye to all minions. Oh shit, the Risky... But if he plays the Risky Skipper, it dies. And the weird thing is the Risky Skipper is going to shoot everything. There's only 1 damage. Why did I think it was 2? Okay, well, it's going to kill itself. And then my Risky Skipper might also trigger. So he's scared to play any minion now. And he now has 2 copies of that in his hands. But that's fine. I'm okay with him having an extra copy of that, honestly. Like, I'd rather keep the shifter in my hands than give him that. You know, plus it cucks him. It's such a cuck, honestly. It worked out well for me because it killed a lot of his minions, but now he's just gonna kill his own minions. And you know, he'll play another and it will kill mine, but it will also start injuring his own, and then he's just kind of screwing himself over at this point.
When Earth moves, everyone moves quickly. Reporting for duty.
And that doesn't trigger it. Huh. That doesn't trigger it. 5. Yeah.
Just a sip. Then you are mine.
Let's freeze that. said it can't move and attack my 5/5. He'll have to play minions that'll start chipping away at his. I think that was the right move. Okay, he's going to be stupid. It's going to start killing his minions and the risky skipper. He's going to... Oh my god, he did the hero path first. And then he's going to play minions. Or is he not going to play any minions? No, he's going to play a spell. And that is a minion. And it's going to kill my minion. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Your minions cost 5. That fucking sucks. If only I hadn't reduced the mana. I mean, we'd have only been on 9. Not 10, so we wouldn't have even got to play it, but, you know. It's a 5/5, it would have died to both of those, but that's probably not the worst. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
He's bringing it back. If you play a 1-cost minion, give it +1 attack and rush. After you cast a spell, do 1 damage to a random enemy. This fucking sucks. Okay, hear me out. Do you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, I can kill the 4/4, which is something we really have to get rid of. And then I'm just going to get rid of that. You know, so you can't kill that, and maybe we can do something with that. Trouble is, we're just going to pull more shifters. Okay, turn into a sheep. 5 damage! And get a 5-cost minion! Wow. Wow. Can't believe that. Okay. It was a 1-cost minion and not one. Oh my fucking gods. I would rather not. I'd rather wait to hope for something better. We might be losing this one now. We're 18-18. Suddenly it's gone back. Though he has brought it back, but you know, like we are way behind. He's got a nice full hound. Look at him. And he's probably got battle cry minions. He's now looking through for battle cries. And it boosts that minion as well. I think with that,
Reporting for duty.
I think we might be in a bit of trouble. Okay. Real spell from your deck. Deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Well, it's going to be 1. And this sucks. It has no cost.
You win this.
It has no costs. At least shifter costs 1. That's just nothing. That was embarrassing. Fuck. Okay, well, GG. I might mess with the camera a bit more, because this was already adding more space to it. But you know, again, it still needs a bit more adjustment to be right. So I will mess with it a bit more. Okay, Jaina and Drake, and that will be, you know, in
You
the
asked
future.
for it. Oh,
It is on.
on.
Okay. We'll keep 1. We'll have to, you know. Got a coin, we can put maybe something with a spell that might be useful turn 1 for us, because he might have a minion out there. He didn't.
Hello.
Okay. Sure, why not? Battle cry, adapt! Okay, so we really need to do 5 damage to his face for that to even be worthwhile. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. So, you know, as long as it lives. And he's going to fireball it, you know. At the very least, we can do 6 damage out of it. Well, no, 4. Because he's going to kill it before then. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. It's a bit late for that now. That would have actually been useful. Or we can coin into something which we can't afford to do anything useful with. Transform a minion into a 4/2 ball with charge. Okay. And now it no longer heals it. I could have baited out another turn and let him fireball it once more and then transformed it, but that, I'll take it. I'll take it, you know. Why run the risk? You might have a spell that can kill it. Like that. Why run the risk of healing it? Okay, when a minion attacks your hero, vaporize it. We have nothing else to do, so why not? It'll scare him a little bit as well, because it's a mage secret. You know, you might think it could be mirror entity, it could be anything. It could be give me 2 copies of the minion as well. It could be maybe something else. Ice block, ice barrier.
Let the pain speak to me.
Stop the attack and health of a minion. You really don't want to do that. If you have 6 of the minions, gain +4/+4. It's a shame I can't fireball.
Delicious spider ichor.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, he might trade it into me, but fuck it. If he does, he does. Okay, he traded the minion, that's fine. It's not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, we get to destroy something else, so that's, you know, perfectly acceptable. Salty Dog! Wind Fury. So that's 7 damage, or that's 6. With potential of buffing. Okay, 2. He can't kill the pirate unless he's got another flame strike, which he might have. I mean, he should have more minions. Okay, summon a random minion with the cost equal to your hand size. That's actually not bad for a 7 cost with a 5/5 as well, as long as you've got a bigger hand, which you know, you're unlikely to maybe have unless you've got a lot of card draw. But you know, if you run that with a card draw deck, you could get something huge.
What to do? What to do?
So it could work.
Say hello to my little friend.
He's got a 6/6 ogre as well. And he can fucking keep it. Oh, it's only frozen. That's fine. That was the wrong move.
Whoops.
That was definitely the wrong move. Okay. Summon a War Kodo. Okay. Turn a random enemy minion into your opponent's hands. Oof. Summon a tiger with stats equal to its cost. Okay. Stealth 1 turn, I will take it. I really don't want that one being returned to his hands. So, you know, that little friend. He actually has a little friend. Huh. How much do you cost? You're a 6 cost. Okay. So, you know, that wouldn't have been... I could have fireballed and then done that. I really didn't want to risk the 1/1 going back to his hands and him getting another 6/6. But, you know, I could have worked that out. Okay. That's an interesting choice. We don't get the return anymore. Right, so. You end your turn, fill your board with 1/1 tentacles. Okay. We get that, that's fine. And then we got a taunt as well. I mean, sure, it's not a terrible trade. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I wanted to kill the 6/6 with it, but that's fine. You know, I can fireball and trade the 3/3 tiger into that, and it'll be fine unless we get something better to play. Which we might. Actually, we just get a better minion that comes out of the board anyway. Perfect.
Welcome to my web.
So you get some ambushes. That's a-okay with me. I need spells. Spells are fun, so fun, just so we can get some tigers out there in the board. You know, we want more tigers! Tiger! Okay, Tony the Tiger, shut up. I could trade into the 4/4 as well, but I don't think that that's smart. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. So it's just going to be shifters and shifting scrolls. It's not even going to be that good. That's a waste, because I'm trading it in. Why does your hero power do 2? Oh no, that is only 3 health. But
I go
I could also summon the Velkers, or I can shuffle a map. Or I can do that. I really want to do that. I really do. But we can hold on to it. I will trade that. It's not terrible. Because then he has to fireball as well to get through my Twin Emperor. Twin Emperors on each side, eh? One was on your side, I get the other twin. I don't know why I'm finding that entertaining. It really shouldn't be that entertaining, but I also have a Twin Emperor, and we only got to play one. You know, we didn't get 2 of them, each of us. We only had 1 on each side. Okay, that's kind of scary. Why are we not really hurting each other? We're twin gainers. Okay, so he went for the fireball. That's fine. You have random minion in your hand, +1/+1. Okay. Can only attack if you have 3 or more armor. That sucks. Shuffle 2 albatrosses into your opponent's deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 10, unfortunately. I mean, that is acceptable. I kind of like that over the ambushes.
They fell off a truck.
We're gonna wait. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Honestly, throw both your minions into my taunt. Go ahead. You go ahead and do that. You're not gonna get to my Spellkeeper, which I'm not really getting the tigers out of that I want. But you know, we don't really have a lot of spells. Okay, you're down to 20. I'm probably gonna take a bomb and go down to 19. But I've got the advantage with minions for now, so it's all good. Maybe next turn I'll get something better. And that's a +1/+1, whatever it will be. So it's all good that I don't play it as a High Keeper Ra.
Try this.
Because that's a waste. Oh shit. Suddenly I think I should have used my Tiger on the 3/3. Unless he really doesn't care about the 0/3, which, you know, maybe he doesn't. He seems to be concerned about the 2/4. Which is an odd one. Because his battle cry's been done. He was no longer a concern. Okay. Well, his hand definitely isn't empty. Didn't start in your deck. Technically, I'll just leave him alive to overkill, and you know, then we get some Ironhide runs. He can't kill it completely. I could, you know, have traded the Tiger into that, but it would have left less fodder to eat. You know, maybe him trading it into my minion won't trigger its thing with the overkill, but it should, you would think. I'm not that much of an expert. Okay, well, deal 8 damage to all minions. I mean, that's fine, because everything's dead anyway, right? Why concern myself because everything's dead anyway? Okay, we overkill it. Will it trigger first? It does, unfortunately. Transform into a 2/1 with charge. Okay, summon a Death Rattle minion from your hands. Okay. So Death Rattle, so we take a risk that we still have a Death Rattle. We really don't care about card draw. Transform into 2/1 with charge or 3/2 with stealth again. I mean, sure.
Another night on the prowl.
That gets us towards lethal. So, why not? We don't need that many minions in our hands. But, you know, I'll take the step towards lethal. We can literally lethal her with those minions and a fireball now. So, it's acceptable. Unless you can kill them, which you shouldn't be able to do. You might have a way of getting a taunt out there, or, you know, some sort of spell that keeps you alive, but you shouldn't be able to kill my minions. Okay, there's a 5-5 with 5 armor, perhaps. You didn't get the armor. That's unfortunate for you.
You win. Well played.
GG, Drake! Unfortunately, the dragon killed Drake. Kinda fitting. Okay, let's go to our pack opening. See what we got. What do we have in here? Some basic gear. Okay, Call of the Wild or Gift of the Wild. Give your minions +2/+2 and taunt. Kind of expensive for that, but you know, it's still pretty good. Southsea Deckhand, Fairy Dragon, Southsea Deckhand, and a Demolisher. Okay, so that has been our Tavern Brawl for this week. So let's see if there's someone that we can go raid. So let's run an ad as well, because, you know, why not? And then we'll go raid somebody. Doobie-doobie-doo. Let's go raid Booth, who is playing some Tomb Raider. And then I'll be back on Friday, later than usual, with some Jackbox Party Pack 6 with Gawain and Zarya. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.